Hello everyone, my name is Tunde, a Microsoft 365 and Azure expert. In this video, I'm going to show us how to perform hard match for multiple users. So the problem of hard match is when we try to sync our users from the on-premises environment to the cloud, and instead of this creating a single user in the cloud, we have multiple users, that is duplicated identity. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So as you can see, I have this hard match one at 2techie.com.ng in cloud, and as well hard match one at 2tech.onmicrosoft.com synchronize from the on-premises environment. So in this way, this is a kind of issue because what I do not want a duplicated identity. I want the on-premises identity to match with the cloud identity, thereby giving me a single user principal name. So but now I can see I'm having two sign-in details. So this is a kind of problem. So I will need to find a way to resolve this without deleting the cloud identity. So in this video, I'm going to show us how to resolve this issue. So I would navigate to the PowerPoint here. So this is just a brief about what AdMatch entails. So it's a process of stamping the on-premises object code on a cloud user so that the AD Connect can identify the right accounts and make changes to them when being synchronized. So when you are synchronizing your users from the on-premises to the cloud, the AD Connect is used to synchronize user. That this the AD Connect is a tool which you can download and you can configure. So in this video, I'm going to go ahead to show us that. Going to the next slide. So I'm going to run through the steps first. Then afterwards, I'm going to practicalize the steps. So the first step we're going to do is we get the immutable ID or the object key of the users on premises with specific domain. So we must know the domain of the users or the domain, the particular domain we want to get the users from. Take for example, this script now is going to pull the object guide of all the users with the 2techie.com.ng domain. So after that, I'm going to export this object guide or the immutable ID to a test file. So afterwards, I'm going to create a CSV file with two columns. The two columns will be one of the columns will be named the user principal name and the other will name the immutable ID. So afterwards, I will move the duplicated users to an unsync OU in the on-premises environment. Then I will run the data sync in the on-premises environment. So this will force the synchronization and all the users in the cloud will be moved to deleted folders. So after this, I'm going to set the immutable ID of the on-premises users to the cloud users. And I'm going to show us how to do this in the next slide. So after this, I'm going to restore the on-premises user from the unsync OU. I'm going to move them back to the sync OU. Then I'm going to rerun the data sync. So this is the process I'm going to follow. So this slide here is the one that I'm going to use to match to set the immutable ID of the on-premises users to the object key of the cloud users. So I'm going to start now. So I will navigate here. So these are my on-premises users. Basically, I'm going to use the AdMatch Test 1, AdMatch Test 2, and AdMatch Test 3. So the first thing I'm going to do now, I'm going to go back to my slide and export the object code. You can call it object code, you can call it immutable ID. So come to my PowerShell, I will run the command, press enter. So after this, I will start the export, start export to TST. So these are the identities with the 2techie.com.ng domain in my on-premises environment. As you can see, we have the hard match test 1, the hard match test 2, and the hard match test 3 here listed. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go open my Excel sheet, and then I'm going to copy the immutable IDs to this. So this, just note the location where you save your Excel sheet. So I'm going to open this CSV, and here I have a sample. I have the user principal name, and I have the immutable IDs. So I'm going to delete this immutable ID because I'm doing it, the immutable ID I'm having is not the same as this. So I have my user principal name, which corresponds with my current user, admatch1 at 2techie.com.ng, admatch2 at 2techie.com.ng, and admatch3 at 2techie.com.ng. So you're going to list all the users that you want to bulk admatch to the cloud environment. So I'm going to go back to the Excel sheet here, and I'm going to copy the immutable ID for each of these user principal names. So for the test one, this is add match one at 2techie. Then I will copy the object code. So the object code is the same thing as the immutable ID. Just don't confuse, don't mess it up. So for the one, add match one, I'm going to paste that there. So I'll go for the second one. For the add match two, I will as well copy the object code, which is the immutable ID. Second user, I will paste. We'll do the same thing for the third, for the hard match three. Copy, go to the Excel sheet, paste. So I'm going to save this. So I already know the location where I save the file. It's on the C drive, as you can see here. So kindly note the location where you save your own file. So you can save it with the hard match as well. Just make sure that this add match is being called, or whichever value you use to save it is being called in the script, in the command. So what I'm saying in essence, this. So you can see the add match.csv. So whatever you use to save that file is what you put in here. So that has been done. Then I'm going to go back to users here. So I'm going to move these users. I'm going to move them to an async OU. So normally the lost and found OU is always on sync to the cloud. So I'm going to copy these users to the lost and found folder. Then I'm going to run the data sync. So to run the data sync, you're going to use the start dash AD sync cycle policy type data. Then press enter. So we can see that the result is sources, and I'm going to go to my synchronization service manager to see if that is running. So we can see that this is in progress now, and within a short while we're going to see the updates. So it's in progress. Sources for the export. So I'm going to click on this. So we can see here delete equals 3. Then I can go to my cloud environment to see if that is effective on here. So I'm going to look for the keyword hard mesh. So we can see that the user sync from the on-premises environment are no longer here. So automatically they've been moved to the deleted folder. So I will just navigate to users, then you go to deleted folders. So we can see the on-premises users here. So they've been moved to the deleted folder. So once you move users from a sync OU to an async OU, they automatically move the users to deleted users. So I'm going to permanently delete these users on here. So after this, I'm going to come back to um, the PowerPoint, and I'm going to connect to my MSO service. So to connect to the MSO service, you need to install the module, import the module, then connect to your MSO service if you have not done that before. So for me, I've done this, I've installed module and imported the module before. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just connect to the service. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to type connect. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to run the next command, which is this. So that is successful as well. So this, we have successfully matched the immutable ID of the on-premises users to the users in the cloud. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to move back the users from the lost and found folder. So I'm going to move them back to the synchronized folder. So the users is synchronized OU. So I'm going to go to the users OU and move back the hard mesh. So we have them here now. Okay, test 1, test 2, and test 3. So I'm going to run my data sync again. So it's going to force the synchronization to the cloud. So that is successful as well. Let me go to the synchronization service manager and track that. So currently it's in progress. In progress. Now sources. So let me check the updates. So we have 3 updates. So that means our 3 users have now been synced. Our 3 users have been synced to the cloud. Let me go back to the cloud environment. Check. So as you can see the status of this add mesh, they are still in cloud. So once I refresh, let's see what happens. So these are the three users. So we can see that the status has changed. This now is now synced from on-premises user. The same user we can see they were indicating cloud only. Now they are synchronized from the on-premises environment. So that is the way to go about synchronizing users from on-premises to the cloud. So if you have any issue with duplicated identities in the cloud, so this is the way to go about it in resolving issue related to this.